All right, this is going to be the amygdala in 5 minutes or less. So the amygdala is responsible for stress and anxiety states. It also regulates emotional responses, both positive and negative, and plays a central role in conditioning. And this will be for both reward-seeking behavior, rewards, and for fear or punishment. All right. The amygdala also has quite a few regions, and which are known as the nuclei. And these are often grouped together into complexes, of which I will just name 4 that are important to know. The lateral nucleus, which accepts sensory input. The basolateral nucleus, which is responsible for processing the sensory data and also anxiety states. The central nucleus outputs an autonomic response, and the medial complex, often joined with the central into the central medial complex, is olfaction and aids central. And so these are often grouped into the central medial complex, and these are grouped often in the basolateral complex as such. All right. And so for the sensory data that's going to be passed into the lateral nucleus, we're going to have, let's just write up here, sensory data that's going to be processed by the amygdala. We will have both unimodal and polymodal, or inputs from the thalamus or cortical areas. And of these, we'll have visual, auditory, somatosensory, acoustic information, and nociceptive information or pain. All right. And finally, we could say that the amygdala also aids in affect or emotion processing for memory and decision making. This will happen in the prefrontal cortex, and this in the hippocampus. And produces responses to both fear and anxiety, which it does in coordination with the brainstem and the HPA axis. All right, thank you very much.